Okay, so we know that definition probably isn't the best thing to explain it, and you probably don't get it. So Morgan and I had the liberty of making a little bit of an example for you guys. So we'll see if you like it.
I can hear the bells. Well, don't you hear 'em chime?
So, as we said before, resonance was the natural frequency determined by the physical elements of a vibrating object. As you can see, when I push Paige at the exact moment with the same exact frequency, she tends to go higher and higher. And that right there is an example of resonance.
Every object has its own resonance, which is its natural frequency that is created when it's vibrating.
This is true. When another object vibrates against another one and they have the same resonance, that's what it means. It means when one object is vibrating, it will vibrate another if they have the same resonance.
And different people can hear different people have different resonances, which is a different natural frequency. So I might be able to hear a higher pitch than you can.
This is true because the hair in my ears may be different frequencies than others, and that is my resonance.
Awesome.
Resonance is different for every sound you hear. And an example of this is for people that are deaf or hard of hearing, their hair cells are damaged, causing their frequencies to be unnormal. The cochlear implant is surgically placed in their heads. This implant can send electrical pulses in pattern to the electrodes in the cochlea, which is right here. This is the place where the auditory nerve picks up the pulse and sends them to the brain for people to understand the sounds they're hearing. For their brains to recognize this, usually 10 out of many of their hair cells hear sounds with a certain frequency. This frequency would be their resonance frequency because it is natural to them, and the cochlear implant allows the hearing impaired to hear a lot more than they normally would.
Along with hearing, another example of resonance is an MRI. An MRI is actually a magnetic resonance imaging system, MRI, and it uses the nuclear magnetic resonance property, to visualize internal structures of the body. Okay, so what is a nuclear magnetic resonance property? Because honestly, I have no clue. It is the natural frequency that causes a disturbance to the magnetic nuclear spins in a magnetic field. So basically, it figures out what's wrong in the body.
So, while resonance may seem hard, when you dumb it down, I mean, we're two blondes, it's a lot easier to understand because in all actuality, there's resonance all around us. We all have it.
And every vibrating thing has a certain resonance, and the different pitches mean different resonances.